How do I get the gun out of the testing chamber?
Who knows? The door won't even open unless you put the gun back. And even if you get the gun out somehow, they'll detect it in the next room. I heard they had to install those sensors because one day someone got a gun out and went on a rampage. Killed like 3 people.
Here it is.
I have no idea how you did that, but good job.
Am I in now?
Yes. Yes, you are.
When are we escaping?
I don't know yet. I'll have to set things up and build up our stashes.
Where are we going to escape to if we don't know where we are?
Look at this. This is the map you made when you broke out. You wrote a note down here. I don't know what it says because your handwriting is god-awful.
It says Space Cargo Bay.
So you're telling me we're in space?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Either way, we have to finish this map before we plan the escape. And also, we need to get our stashes together. Until then, don't pass your final exam unless you want your brain wiped again.
I want Epsilon 5 to come with us.
You mean that scrawny little girl who hasn't even decided on a name yet?
Yes.
Every person added to the escape drops more weight on the scale. Any more, and we'll fall through the floor and trip on ourselves.
She works with computers.
I'll see what I can do. You should leave.
Okay.
I'll add the gun with the rest of the stash tonight. And tell that girl to get a real name.
Perpetual rain. Must have been a pain during the war.
They turned off the machine so we didn't get soaked all the time. Stopped mining. Halted space exploration for about a year. What was the address Matthias gave?
What? Are you just gonna go up to the front door and ask them to hand over the location?
I'm going to try.
Azriel.
I'll find out where Center 7 is, and I'll get out. I'll make this quick.
We'll see. The address he gave is Brookview Avenue, 4388.
I'll get back to you when I have the coordinates. If I'm going to do any sleuthing, I'll have to fix my lockpick. I'll need a carbon ray stabilizer to do it. He was probably a murderer. He probably burned puppy orphanages. He was probably a juice dealer. Looks like a magazine of good ammo. I'll add it to the rest of my ammo stash. His pockets are empty. Nothing on this guy. I can't reach in his jacket. His whole body is pressing down on it. He's already turned over. I got his wallet. Only thing that looks useful is his ID card. Kicking him won't do anything. His name was Winston Lucas.
ID card accepted.
Hey again. Back in town?
Not for long.
Can I help you?
Do you know a Winston Lucas?
What, are you looking for him?
Perhaps.
I told you before, check the terminals.
What do you know about the Borryokuden?
What do you want to know?
Why isn't anyone opposing them?
10 years ago, maybe. Not anymore. Too much corruption. Ever since the Gemini War, everything's just went straight to pot.
What do you have against them?
I don't. They took my daughter. She was 10. I've got 2 kids left. If we don't get out of Gemini soon, they're going to be stuck here just like me.
How can I get in their headquarters?
They only let members in there. That, or friends of members. I suppose if you knew any of them, you can just reference their names and they'll let you in.
How can I join them?
You don't want to join them.
But I do.
Then go tell them. They'll throw you in the rite of passage.
What's the rite of passage?
Gotta kill a man.
Doesn't sound too bad.
That's only the first part. It's what you do to him afterwards that makes the rite.
Never mind. How's business?
Well, turns out my wife was right. There are customers on mining days.
Any news in town?
Turns out the Borryokuden are actually nervous for a change.
Why's that?
Heard some ex-assassin has been murdering them left and right.
Do you know a Matthias Howard?
Wasn't that the guy you were looking for?
That's right.
So you found him, right?
Yeah, I did. Do you know a Kane Harris?
Nope.
That's all. Thanks.
Say, do you want a newspaper? Only 20 yen.
Yeah, sure, I'll take one.
Here you go.
Do you know anything about lockpicks by chance?
Sorry, couldn't help you there. I know I've said this already, but try the terminals. They really have everything on them these days.
I don't need to show him that. I don't need to show him that. Mr. Terminal Advertiser himself. I'm not giving that to him.
Who's there?
Anybody home?
Are you here for the maid?
Maybe.
Here's what you want to do. Go to Hibiscus High Rise, room 2A. Knock on the door and ask for Susanna. She'll sell him to you for a hefty price. Take it or leave it.
Is that all?
Yes, now go away before the boreal cuties see you here.
Must hold some trash. It's empty, and there's a hole in the bottom. It looks like anything dropped in would fall through the hole and float down the drain. Looks like a magazine of good ammo. I'll add it to the rest of my ammo stash. I don't know where it leads. Looks like the building got destroyed in there. I've got the bottom boards off. I should be able to squeeze under now. Wonder what happened here. Looks like some kind of burned down safe house. Looks like she's looking for something. Excuse me. Hello? Why won't you talk to me? I know you can hear me. Could you please stop ignoring me? Can I at least know your name?
You first.
Okay. It's Azriel. Azriel Odin.
Azriel Odin?
Does that name mean something to you?
You're Azriel Odin.
That's right. Do you know me or something?
No, but the Boryokuden do.
And I take it you know the Boryokuden.
They say you're a pain to them, an annoyance that keeps coming back. They say you were an assassin your whole life, but just recently you betrayed them all and now you're hunting them down as a cop.
Is that what they say?
Is it true?
People say lots of things. Just because they said it doesn't mean it happened.
You don't seem like an assassin to me. If you're really Azriel Odin, that is. You don't have death in your eyes. Well, any enemy of the Boryokuden is a friend of mine. So what do you want?
Have you ever heard of a place called Center 7?
No. I mean... No.
What are you looking for?
It's just something I lost.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe you'll just steal it and keep it for yourself.
Do you always hide your face?
Only when talking to strangers.
Do you know a person named Winston Lucas?
Don't think so. Why?
Never mind. Do you know a person named Matthias Howard?
I don't.
Never mind. Do you know a person named Kane Harris?
Don't think so. Why?
Never mind. Can you do me a favor?
What?
I need a second person to help me with something.
What?
Just follow me and I'll show you.
Go ask somebody else.
There's nobody else around here. Conscious, I mean.
Help me find my card first, and maybe I'll help you.
Your what?
It's a security card. I lost it in one of these dumpsters. It should say something like WTC2 on it.
All right. Need any help?
I've got this dumpster taken care of. Thanks.
Need any help?
I've got this dumpster taken care of. Thanks.
Reminds me of myself when I was younger. Excuse me. Hey, can you hear me? What's wrong? Why won't you talk to me? It's empty. The address says 3384 Hollister Drive.
This door will only open for apartment residents due to security reasons. To verify your identity, please slide in your ID card now.
Looks like I'm not getting in that way. Strange. Those crates look undamaged compared to everything else. I can't reach those crates while this obstruction is in the way. I can't quite get through the hole. Maybe somebody smaller could get under there. Still nothing. Somebody put a note here. If you are looking for withdrawal meds, come to the door behind the vendor. $43.90 is the address for the Hibiscus high-rise. He would know where anybody lived in here. He must be guarding the apartment.
So, is this the place? How long are we going to wait exactly?
Until the target comes?
If she's selling the cure, I don't think she'd come back now.
We'll just keep watching, alright?
Pity the kids had to die as well. Heard some of them were off-world refugees.
You really had to burn the whole place down, didn't you?
You want something?
Just passing through.
Good. Then we won't have to deal with you as well.
Anybody home?
Are you here for the maid?
I'm here for the meds.
Here's what you want to do. Go to Hibiscus High Room 2A. Knock on the door and ask for Susanna. She'll sell him to you for a hefty price. Take it or leave it.
Is that all?
Yes. Now go away before the bored cuties see you here.